Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Susan Timchak and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I want to welcome you here today. So I shared the other day this technique of black magic, and you'll want to go ahead excuse me, and go back and check my previous video with using this springtime designer series paper for Sale-A-Bration. And I had some questions on it, and a few people messaged me and they said, well, you know, what you do with this technique, to just kind of go over it quickly, is you use our Stampin' blends and you color in this glossy designer series paper, and then you take our archival black ink and you just rub it over the top and then wipe it down with a Kleenex. And what happens is this type of technique, and it kind of resists where the copper color is and just makes this really, really cool background. So the questions I received was, can you do this same technique with other ink colors? So, you know what? Let's try this together. So I haven't tried it yet. We are going to experience this together. So I had to go and have my taxes done today. And I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of doing that, preparing all my materials and getting that all together, making the appointment, having it done. But it's very stressful. And I came home from a hard day at work today, and it was a perfect day to do this and share this with you, because coloring is very relaxing. So in coloring on this paper, it just brings a smile to your face, because look at these beautiful colors with our Stampin' blends and how wonderful these all came out. So I wanted to try different colors with you know, different blend colors, different ink colors. So what better than to use our ink colors that soon will be retiring. So these are the ink colors that run from 2000 and let's see, it would have been 2016 to 2018, and come April, when our retirement list comes out, these will definitely be on the retirement list. So I'm just giving you a little heads up there. If these colors, Sweet Sugar Plum, Peekaboo Peach, Emerald Envy, Dapper Denim, and Flirty Flamingo, if any of these, all of them, whatever, are on your list of things to must have, I'm just going to say it's Sale-A-Bration now. Go ahead and order them now. Get the ink pads, get the refills, get the cardstock, get the markers, get the ribbons, get the embellishments. Because once that retirement list comes out, they are just going to fly out the door and you're going to miss out. So if you have the ink pads and you haven't got the bottles to re-ink them, get them now. Spend $50 or more. Host your own party, whatever you want to do. Get your free paper. You'll be able to, if this is something you choose to get, this beautiful designer series paper, springtime foils, and or whatever else you'd like to get during Sale-A-Bration. If you have a party, then you'll even qualify possibly for more. Get them now. Stock up on them before they're gone forever, because I'll tell you, these were very popular colors, and you're going to definitely want to make sure you don't miss out on them. Okay, so enough of that. Let me move this out of the way. Now, the only thing I have to say is I cut cardstock out of the colors, but I can tell my most favorite color was the Sweet Sugar Plum, because this and a little scrap is all I have left to show you. But we won't worry about that. But we're going to use these colored in images, and we're going to use these ink pads. So let's start off with something light. We'll start with Peekaboo Peach. And I wish you could all comment. I should have done this on a Facebook Live to get your comments. Try to decide what color the peach I should use on what color one of these beautiful papers. Let's see. Well, let's go. We'll use the the coral? How about the coral? I'll just pretend that you're here and you're saying, yeah, use the coral. Okay, so here we are. Instead of using the black, now this is a different type of ink pad, so you want to keep that in mind when you're running this over, as opposed to the archival one is a heavier, kind of like linen, where this is a foam one. So let's just see what we have. So rather than running it over, I think I'm just going to dab on there. And ooh, I love that. But unfortunately, we're going to rub this off. All right, that looks good. Look how stunning that is. Do you not? Oof. I wonder if I probably would be able to put some clear embossing powder over that, and I'd be able to emboss that. And I was looking for some tissues, and in my stash I found these. They're just too pretty. I don't even want to use them, but I don't know how long I've had these, so let's go ahead and use them. So usually I would just use a Kleenex, but look how beautiful these are. These are Stampin' Up! Tissues. I must have got them at an event. So let's rub this off. And look, it works with our dye-based ink pads. And look at the stunning results that you get from that. Do you not love that? So here's our Peekaboo Peach cardstock. If we wanted to put a little layer underneath that. There's that. I'm sorry about my dog. And look at how beautiful that looks. I love that. Sorry about her. She probably hears somebody or something. So there's one, Peekaboo Peach. Okay, so let's try another one. Well, let's go ahead with my Sweet Sugar Plum. And let's see what happens if we use that on our very light pink. And I believe, what's the pink color? The pink Stampin' Blends is Pink Pirouette. Sorry, I had to double check. So let's see what happens with this. I'm just going to dab because that rubbing thing isn't going to work. And look at this. Wow. You could see my little fingerprint there. Okay, so let's rub this off and let's see what we've got. Ooh. I can't wait to make cards out of these. Look at how that works. Let me just finish rubbing. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing this together. Look at how that picked up. The pink was so light, but look at it, just resisted right from the Stampin' Blends. Ooh, love it. Do you not love it? Okay, I'm at 8 minutes, so my time's running thin here. All right, let's do this quickly then. Let's do the Daffodil Delight, and let's go with, let me see, let's go with the Dapper Denim. Now this is going to make a total mess. You know what? Let's do that one last. Let's go with the lighter color. So we're going to use, this was the Stampin' Blend color, Rich Razzleberry. I used the darker colors on this. Let's go with the Flirty Flamingo and see how this goes. This is when you also can notice if your ink pads need to be re-inked or not. If you're not getting good coverage when you're doing this type of technique. And I can see I need to re-ink this one. Okay, so this is Flirty Flamingo. And let's do a little rub on this. Oh, wow. I mean, you need to get this paper before it's gone. Look at that. And my fingers are getting all inky, but that's okay. Look at that. Look at the Flirty Flamingo on there. Stunning. So there's that one. Okay, so we have Emerald Envy. Let's go ahead and do the Emerald Envy on this one, which is, and I'm just reaching over for my Stampin' Blends. This one is the Dark Bermuda Bay and the Emerald Envy. Not really Because, see, these are the only ones I have left. You know what? Let's do Dapper Denim instead. And let's leave the Emerald Envy for the yellow. Hey, it's only paper. That's why I tell all my customers all the time. Ooh, this one really needs to be re-inked. It is only paper. So, no worries. My Dapper Denim must have been very well loved because he is needing a re-inking. This one's going to, you know what, I'm going to get myself a new tissue for this. And I'm going to put this over the top to kind of rub some of that off. Woo! Okay. Ooh! I think I got, yeah, I'm really getting myself down and into this ink. So look at how stunning they are. Oh, I just can't believe. Those Stampin' Blend, ooh, hello. Stampin' Blend alcohol markers. Oh, wow. Look at that Dapper Denim on there. Oh, okay, we got one more. We only have a few minutes left. So here we go. This one is going to be the Emerald Envy. And I can't wait to make cards out of these. I think I'm going to be cutting up more paper. Oh, my Emerald Envy is really dry. Alrighty. I guess you can tell what I'm going to be doing after I finish this video. While it's uploading, I'm going to be doing a lot of re-inking on my ink pads before I go to stamp again. Especially the Emerald. And it's almost St. Patrick's Day, so this is a perfect green for St. Patrick's Day. All right, here we go. Ready? Ooh, now that was the Daffodil Delight, but look at how it took on the green color. Ooh. What do you think? Do you love it? All I think is I got inky fingers. Ooh, it kind of covered up the yellow. I'm surprised. Took on a little bit deeper with some different tones. Let me get rid of those and this dirty paper. And let's take a look at what we got. Okay, here we have the Emerald Envy. We got Dapper Denim. We have the Flirty Flamingo. And try to move all of these into view for you. And we have the Sweet Sugar Plum and the Peekaboo Peach. Look at how stunning it made these papers. Oh, do you not love them? You're definitely going to want to get this paper, but hurry before it's gone, because today that I'm doing this is March 12th. We only have 2 more weeks, but we have this week and 2 weeks after that for this paper to still be available, so you want to get it. I have a feeling it's going to sell out because a lot of people have been getting it, and everybody is loving it. I know I am. Oh, this is the Flirty Flamingo. Look at how beautiful the colors go with the cardstock. You'd want to put a little layer of white in between those to make it stand out a little bit. But look at how stunning. Everything color coordinates. And what am I missing here? Oh, here we go, the Peekaboo Peach. And poor Sweet Sugar Plum. I loved her so much that she just has a little scrap. But, all right. So I hope this answered your questions. That yes, you can use any of our classic Stampin' pads because they are all die-based and they work perfectly over the, and sorry for my inky fingers, perfectly over the Springtime Foils Designer Series paper. So thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to be a subscriber to my Facebook page where I'm going to go ahead and make up some cards with these and show you how beautiful they become. So thanks everyone. Head on over to stampinsuecreates.stampinup.net if you're interested in placing an order. And don't forget, for the month of March through March 28th, I'm offering a free spool of gold edge ribbon with a $50 or more purchase. So thanks so much. Talk to you all soon. Bye for now.